Don't turn the light out, let it burn brighter. I can see so clearly now. For every fear that's fading, another heart is waiting. It takes a man to hold things down.
Yo, my bad, innit? Yo, chill. Oh. Yes, people, welcome back. Try to fucking get the thing in, innit? So I can actually listen to it. But the wire has been disconnected, guys. The wire has been disconnected. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Smash the likes up on the way in. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. We are live for the FA Cup 4th round draw, which the holders are not in after their phenomenal defeat to Macclesfield Town, who are in the Northern League, Northern Conference. Absolutely insane, really. I can't lie. Yeah, Alonso's been sacked as well. Hold that. He can hold it as well. Yeah, he's been fired. See you later, pal. I think they've got Arbeloa. I'm sure I just seen a tweet saying they're getting Arbeloa, which is fucking mad. What's happened to that club, man? Fucking weirdos. Bro, they literally had the blueprint on how to win trophies, and they've just completely abandoned it. Weird. Anyway, the draw's at about, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. But yeah, it's been fired, bro. If you've not seen the news, Xabi Alonso fired. Well, I don't know if he's been fired or he's left. I imagine he's not just left. I imagine he has been actually sacked. Let's have a look at let's actually look at the original tweet. What did they say? Has he done a Maresca? Official announcement. Oh, wait, that's that. There we go. Official announcement. Real Madrid wishes to announce that by mutual agreement, the club has decided to bring Xabi Alonso's time to an end. So, yeah, there you go. Is that sacking or is he agreed? Mutual agreement says he agrees. So, sounds like he's done a Maresca by the sounds of it. He's decided to get off, which is kind of mad. But listen, this is why I say, man, did he have the authority of the players when he walked in? Did he command the respect? I don't think he did. This is why it's important when Pep eventually leaves, we get a manager that can walk in the door and the players respect. It's kind of crazy as well, mate, because they're only 4 points off the top of the table. It's not like they're having an absolute crisis. But yeah, it's mad. I think the FA Cup draws on TNT Sports. TNT Sports, it's on. Madness. Mutual agreement is basically saying sack, though. Well, yeah, but mutual agreement, I think you don't get your payout, do you? Because you basically agreed to leave, unless you get like a lower amount. Alonso felt disrespectful after the players refused to give guard of honor to Barcelona. Well, there you go. If he didn't have the Andy says, mutual agreement always means sacked. It's a soft way of respectfully saying you shit, fuck off. Yeah, maybe, mate. Xabi looking at all these job openings in the Prem right now. Yeah, maybe. Hard to tell. Amarim just left by mutual consent, but he got paid out, didn't he? So maybe you do. So maybe you get paid out as well. Did you see? No, I didn't see it. I died off last night, man. I can't lie, bro. I was in bed by like 9:30, 10. I was fucking knackered. That's why there was no Saeed bingo, because I was just cooked. I was so tired. I just went bed. I didn't even watch it. Early rumors: Arteta is the wanted man online. Really? They want Arteta? Is that fact? Yeah. Should I check the odds? Real Madrid next manager odds. Let's have a look. Where are they? There you go. Odds on who's the favorite. See what the bookies are saying. Yo, no way. Did that just say Enzo Maresca's the favorite? Surely not. No, right. So according to this, Klopp is the favourite. This is Bet Victor. Jurgen Klopp the favourite. Zidane second. Glasner third. Where's the other ones? Try to see if there's any other websites that tell me. Yeah, that there said it was. But there's this one here that says it's Maresca. Maresca apparently as well. He's up there. Fuck yeah, now. That's mad, isn't it? Mad times we're living, guys. It's a mad, mad world. It's a mad, mad world. Maresca going to Real Madrid after what? 3 years in management? Crazy. Yeah, let's have a look at this video that Nariman just sent me. Is this what's this? I've never seen authority be undermined like this. Xabi Alonso tells the Madrid players to form a guard of honor, but Mbappe calls him back and he obliges like a puppet. No wonder Xabi Alonso can't succeed. Let's have a look at the video. Yeah, yo, bro, that Mbappe's a fucking dick. I'll just put it out there for free. He's a dick, isn't he? You don't think he's a dick? I think he's a dick, me. Honestly, I think he's a dick. Yeah, he's obviously a good player at that, but that don't make him not a dick. He's a prick, isn't he? Oh my god. Yeah, nah, I don't like him, me. I'm so glad we've not got that guy, man. We were trying to sign him as well when he was at Monaco. Nah, I don't like him, me. I don't like him. I don't like him. LB, talk about a centre-back situation. Apparently, did I see something before that said that Mark Guehi's agents were at City today? Let me have a look at the post. Let's have a look at it. Here we go. The agent of Mark Guehi met Manchester City on Sunday. The agent of Guehi met Man City on Sunday. Man City are currently finding it difficult to find a solution that works for both the player and Crystal Palace due to the sign-on bonus Guehi's been promised if he leaves on a free. But that suggests that he's open to the move, doesn't it? Which is what Miguel Delaney said this morning. That suggests that I'll come, but I need the cash because otherwise I'll just wait 5 months and get a load of cash. Sounds like he sounds like he's up for the deal. It just sounds like I want to be paid for the deal. It sounds like Mark Guehi wants to be paid for it. Well, you know, fair play him. You know, he wants to be paid out. He wants to be paid out, mate. What Tomori, bro? You know what? Someone said this to me. I've not seen him play at all really since he went to Milan. I've not seen the guy play football since he went to Milan, mate. Flick is sick, top man. I like Hansi Flick. A lot of people go on about his defending or something. His team's defending, but I say look at the trophies that he's won. I think he's a top manager, man. I can't lie. Sounds like he wants Arsenal or Liverpool more. I don't think you can say that for sure. I mean, bro, if you want, it sounds like it now sounds like he's open to the deal. Miguel Delaney said this morning he's open to joining Manchester City, and now we're finding that it's a financial situation that City are struggling with. Sounds like the player's open to joining City this January. The problem is the money. Are City going to pay the money? Because obviously, if he leaves in 5 months later, he's going to get big cash. You like Van der Ven? We should go in for Valverde, test the waters. I'm good for that. I like Valverde. People say he's washed now, but I think he's still good decent. Isn't Flick 15 for 15 in finals? I have no idea, man. But if you go on his transfer marks and click the trophies, there's fucking loads of them. Everyone talks about the money from Guehi and his side. The fact his agent was in Manchester showed. Yeah, exactly, Louis. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Not gonna lie, you're the only rival fan, along with Saeed, I can listen to. Big up to you, bro. I don't know your sport like, but big up to you. LB, what do you say about Semenyo on the right, Yildiz on the left? We aren't getting Elise. I mean, I'm down for that. I think Arsenal are going to go for Yildiz. I think Arsenal will go for Yildiz in the summer. I like I say, I've not seen that much of Yildiz. I've only watched him a few times, but I do like him. It's the type of player that I really, really like as a winger. Do you know what I mean? Valverde is washed. We get Van Heck. Yeah, again, I've not seen enough of him. He was mint against City the other day, though. Yeah, Stuart, how you doing, mate? We should go for Anderson or Stiller. Stiller, yeah? What time's the draw? I think it's in like 5 minutes, lad. I went on, I Googled it before and it said like 50, it said 25 to. So it's just started now. Should be on in a minute. Yo, big up Hamish. Good evening, LB. Hope you're well. First away game for me at Newcastle tomorrow. Yo, big up, man. My first ever away game for City was Newcastle as well. Can't remember the score, but yeah, Newcastle was my first ever away day, man. I think it's a lot of City fans' first ever away day because you usually get a ticket quite easy for it, and it's not too far away, man. What is that? 2 hours, 2.5 hours? Decent gaff. I enjoy it, bro. Big game tomorrow. Just don't lose tomorrow. We don't really need to win. Obviously, I'm not saying I don't want to win. Obviously, I do want to win. But if you can get out of there tomorrow, mate, with a draw, that's a top result. Top result. Also, Pep, man, what are you talking about? You don't like two-legged Carabao Cup semi-finals? I fucking love the Carabao Cup semi-finals, mate. I think they're mint. I think it's actually like, honestly, I think it's one of the best. I don't know how you describe it, but one of the best sort of games in the season, the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Where you get a good game. I fucking think it's class, me. I love it. I love Carabao Cup semi-finals. I think they're mega. Pep don't like it, though. Pep wants it to be one game. That's because he wants less games to manage, man. Yeah. Love the 2 rounds, 2 for set. Yeah, me too, Ian. I think they're class, me. I think they're mint. I remember when we got to the semi-final, we actually got beat in the end, but we had, I think it was, what was it, 2011, I think it was. We got to the semi-final against United, and mate, the atmosphere that night was fucking unreal. At home, I think we drew 1-1. Tevez scored a penalty, and then we went to their gaff, and I think we lost in extra time. I think Rooney scored or something like that. Rooney scored, and we got knocked out. But the atmosphere in that first game was mega. I think it's class. I still remember I went to West Ham away when in the second leg. We won the first leg at home 6-0. You had the most pointless game ever. And yeah, we went to Upton Park and I think we won 3-0. It was the most pointless, it was honestly, man, it was the most pointless game of all time, but it was still a good night though. Still decent, man. I miss that stadium. I feel sorry for West Ham fans, mate. Have you seen that news? Paqueta's gone, lads. Have you seen the Paqueta news? Paqueta's going Flamengo. 40 million they reckon they're getting for him. Apparently he wants to leave. He's had enough. He's tapped out. Apparently he wants to go, man. Apparently he's tapped out. Yeah, he wants to go. Crazy, mate. I feel sorry for him on one hand, but at the same time, like, who knows, man? Did he do it? If he did it, yeah, obviously he got found. Well, I don't know if they said he's not guilty. They just said there's not enough evidence for a charge, yeah. But if he actually was not guilty and it was all just make up, then I feel so sorry for the guy. I can't lie, though. The yellow cards were sus. The yellow cards were very sus. But if he actually didn't do it and it's just a coincidence, then, yeah, man, fairs. I feel sorry for him, man. The draw is fixed. City will get given a home draw against some 50 vision side. The only people who say that are fans of clubs that don't win anything. Yeah, how about fucking win a trophy, mate? Yeah? We had to beat Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and Inter Milan to win the Champions League, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, what is wrong with these guys? Kyle, man. Come on, lad. You should know better. Flamengo apparently have had the bid rejected. What? Well, I'm surprised they've rejected that, to be honest with you. Because apparently he's been trashed. West Ham fans are going mad about it. They don't like him no more. Who don't want in the draw? Oh, man. To be honest with you, I kind of like getting good teams, like mega teams, just to make the game a bit more interesting. But to be honest, our squad is so fucking depleted and tired. We actually could do with like a fucking home game against, you know, one of the worst teams in the competition, just because we need another chiller with respects. Usually, though, I like getting good matches, but I think the City squad at the moment, man, it's looking tired. Obviously, we have got games coming up like Wolves, Bodo Glimt, where we might be able to do a couple rotations. I know he's back now. Mamu should be back in the next 10 days. So that's all help, but I don't know. When is this game going to be played, by the way? Let me have a look. When is this game going to be played? All matches will be played on the weekend of the 14th of February. So let's have a look at City's fixtures in and around that date. Let's have a look. City's fixtures. What was it? 14th of February. All right. It's after Fulham. It's after Fulham at home and before Newcastle at home in the league. So we can get a home game there. That's 3 home games in a row. That's mega. Right, here we go. The draw's about to start, boys. Let's go, man. The draw's literally starting now. Smash these likes up as well. Shout out to Will, by the way. He says, LB, who do you rate higher? Vita Hayes at Elaine. I mean, to be honest with you, bro, I've seen Vita Hayes like 3 times, maybe 4 times, and I've seen Elaine twice, plus Academy. So it's difficult to say, man. I've been pretty impressed with Elaine. Obviously, it's only 2 games, both at home, Brighton and then Exeter. It's not the hardest tests in the world. But I've been really impressed with him, man. On the ball, he's different gravy, mate. Yeah, I'd stick him in there tomorrow night at St. James's Park and see if he sinks or swims. I really would. I'd throw him in tomorrow. I'd throw him in tomorrow and say, deep end, St. James's Park on a Tuesday night semi-final. Let's see what you're made of, lad. This guy, by the way, is not an academy player. He played championship football. You got to remember that. He's not some academy player that's never played any professional matches. He's played legit football, man. But Vita Hayes as well, he looks pretty techie as well. We got to Anakin26 says, hi LB, hope you're well, bro. Slot to replace Alonso and Maresca to City in the summer might be another City pool era. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, man. Maybe Alonso might go Liverpool, though. The other way around. Maybe Alonso will go to Liverpool. As for Maresca, I think Maresca can just chill for a bit. I think he done well, Maresca at Chelsea, and I think he can just relax and wait for the right team. He don't need to rush. He don't need to rush to get back into a job rapid. Do you know what I mean? He did a good job at Chelsea, man. Am I watching the Liverpool game? I might do, you know. I might do. I think it's just... Bro, Liverpool haven't lost a game in like 10 matches, innit? So even though they're playing shit, like surely they're not going to go 10 games unbeaten and then get beat off Barnsley. Like, obviously FA Cup, anything can happen in that, but come on, man. Surely that ain't going to happen, bro. Xavi to City, bro, could do well. There's something about him, man, that just... I actually did watch quite a few games of... what's it? The German club that he managed. And I don't know, man. I thought he's a bit negative at times, me. Bit of a negative manager. And obviously, he's not done well at Real Madrid. I'm not sure about him, man. He's obviously, yeah, listen, he's obviously, you know, as a player, he's worked under some top tier managers. But for me, something about him that doesn't quite sit right. But then what the fuck do I know? Right, here we go, lads. Oh, hey, it's Julian Lescott, man. Julian Lescott, first name out the hat, Liverpool or Barnsley, the last game of the FA Cup. Tonight, Liverpool or Barnsley are going to be at home. By the way, Manchester City number 9, Chelsea number 8, Villa are 3. Yeah, I don't really fancy a trip to Liverpool. Oh, mate. Oh, fucking hell. I thought that was us then. Number 31, Brighton and Hove Albion. There you go. Liverpool or Barnsley versus Brighton and Hove Albion. It's the first draw out the hat. LB, Xavi got sacked. Do you think he might join Liverpool? Maybe at the end of the season if Slot don't fix it. 29. Stoke City. Oh, yo, that'd be a decent trip, man. I can't lie. Stoke's a decent trip for the Blues. Number 12. Stoke have Fulham. Stoke Fulham chat is the second one out. Stoke Fulham. Number 25, Oxford United. Didn't we play them a few years ago, Oxford United? I feel like we just played them. Am I chatting shit? I feel like we played Oxford recently, no? Oxford United. I've got number 13. Sunderland. Sunderland going to Oxford, lads. Was that the game? When did we play Oxford? Number 2. Or was it Burton Albion? Oh, I thought we played Oxford recently, no? Southampton. Number 26. Southampton against Leicester City, lads. So Arsenal are still in the mix. Chelsea are still in the mix. Villa are still in the mix. City are still there. Newcastle are still there. And Wrexham have just been pulled out the hat. Wrexham are going to be at home in the 4th round. Who have they got? 6, Ipswich Town. Wrexham versus Ipswich Town. Yo. Year before. Oh, I swear down we played Oxford, man. Why are people saying we didn't play Oxford? I promise you we played Oxford, mate. A few years ago. Arsenal. Yo. Nah, we could do with swerving Arsenal, man. At Emirates as well. Arsenal. Number 5, Wigan Athletic. There you go, lads. Arsenal. Oh, but we always get easy games. Yeah. Shout out Wigan. They beat us twice. 23. Hull City. There's one for Briggsy. All right, Briggsy, I don't know if you're in the chat, mate. Might get a little easy Easy trip here for you, mate. Oh, it's Chelsea. Well, we all used to be Chelsea fans anyway. Hull City versus Chelsea. There you go, lads. Hull City versus Chelsea. I thought it was us then. So Chelsea have gone. 21, Burton Albion. Burton Albion are out the hat. Arsenal have got Wigan. Chelsea have got Hull City. Number 10, West Ham. West Ham are going to Burton. West Ham going to Burton. So Villa are still there and Newcastle are still there. I think they're the most tricky ones for us. 15, Burnley. Burnley are out the hat, lads. 32, Tevez. Mansfield Town are going to Burnley. All right, get us a Villa versus Newcastle, man. Get one of them knocked out. Need a decent side knocked out here. 16, Norwich. One of my favourite ever away days went to Norwich. Fucking long. Norwich. 19, West Brom. Norwich versus West Brom. So there's still some lower league teams that left in the hat. Number 4, Port Vale. Port Vale. Port Vale. Come on, get on with it, man. What are you doing here? Get out. Don't need time for your jokes. 28, Bristol City. So you've still got Villa, City, Salford or Swindon, Grimsby Town, Newcastle, Macclesfield, Wolves, Brentford, Leeds United and Birmingham City. 22, Grimsby Town. Oh, yeah, do something pretty funny here. You could do something pretty funny here. They could do something pretty funny here, man. They could do something pretty funny here. Wolves. Wolves, you got to do something for us, lads. You got to do something for us there. Yo. The odds here of us getting a Villa or Newcastle are pretty nasty. Pretty nasty, man. Number 3, Villa. Are we going to Villa Park for the 4th round tie? Scenes, obviously, when Richard scored that equaliser many years ago. FA Cup. Number 24, Newcastle! Hey! Hey! Come on! Hey, shout out Lescott and McManaman, man. Big up the lads. Newcastle, Aston Villa. Big teams getting knocked out. Hey, City at home! City at home! City at home. Hey, give me number 30. Give me Macclesfield, man. That'll be sick for them. Imagine Macclesfield comes to City, bro. Be number 30, man. Come on. Oh, imagine Macclesfield coming to City, lad. That'd be crazy. Conference League North playing City. Oh, Salford or Swindon. We're going to get Salford again, man. Or Swindon Town. City have got Salford or Swindon Town at home. City have got Salford or Swindon Town at home. Could be Salford again. Macclesfield have been drawn at home. But to who? 2 Premier League sides left in the tournament and Birmingham City. Brentford, Leeds and Birmingham. Who's it going to be for Conference League North? Or whatever it's called. Who is it? 11. Yo, they got Brentford, another Premier League side. It's going to be playing against a non-league team. Wow, that's crazy, man. Shout out to them. Oh, that would have been mint, bro. Imagine if Macclesfield come to the Etihad, man. That would have been class. That would have been mega. I smash these likes up as well, lads. If you've not done so already, hit the like button. And the final draw is going to be Birmingham City at home to Leeds United. So City have got Salford or Swindon Town. Chelsea are going away to Hull. Arsenal have got Wigan. So all 3 of us have got pretty favourable ties. But Aston Villa or Newcastle, one of them is going out at Villa Park, man. I can't lie, man. That's a decent draw for the bigger sides. Bar Villa and Newcastle. Bar Villa or Newcastle. We needed a home draw as well, man, because obviously our players are pretty knackered. So I think we've got to take that. Yeah, how can you not be happy with that, man? What league is Swindon in? Oh, you should know this. How do you not know this? How do you not know what league they're in? Yeah, fuck off, man. I don't know what league everyone's in. Yeah, there's like what 92 teams. They're in League 2, bro. Oi, serious club though. They're second in the league. 4 wins out of the last 5. Third best defense in the league. 4th best attack in the league. Oh, they're a serious side, man. You never know. Salford are 4th in League 2. So we've got one of the better League 2 sides. You know what I mean? But realistically, man, like that should be a straight up W, man. At home as well. I would say if these games are away, fair play. They can be tough, man. But the Etihad, man, like, come on, surely, bro. City have never had a hard run in the FA Cup. Okay, bro. It's us, we're screwed. Hey, Steve, that's a tough game for Newcastle, that, going away to Villa Park. Going away to Villa Park is going to be a tough game. You're both in Europe as well, aren't you? So, you know, that could be interesting to see if, you know, are you both gonna full send it, or are you gonna give up and just focus on the league and stuff? You never know. McAtee bagged the hat trick against Salford last year. He did. Grealish scored as well. LB, you remember we getting threats after you sorted Red Star? Nah, I don't remember that, bro. Swindon or Salford are hard. Oh, they're the top of the league in League 2, man. Respect. FA Cup, man. Spirit of the FA Cup. Anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. But yeah, we got to be happy with that, man. All the big teams have got to be happy with that, bar Villa and Newcastle. Yeah, exactly. They just make it up, mate. They just try and cope because their teams don't win any trophies. So they just try and cope and say City get easy runs all the time. It's because they don't win anything. So you have to make excuses. That's why. Grimsby will win the FA Cup. Oh, Wolves, man, you got to do something. We're going to score 45 goals in the FA Cup this year. Oh, I know, real, yeah. What's the most goals scored by a team in a single FA Cup year? Here we go. Let's have a look. How do you even find that out? Well, lads, if we're going to beat the all-time record for a single game, it's going to be pretty tough because in 1887, Preston beat Hyde 26-0. Listen, I know these guys are in League 2, yeah, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to score 26 goals against Salford and Swindon. Respect them, man. Fair play to them. Now, I don't know what the record is for the all-time tournament. But what did we beat Salford recently? Was it 9-0 or something? What score did we beat Salford City last year, chat? What score was it when we beat Salford last year? 8-0. Right. So say we score, say they do better than last year. Say we score like 5 or 6. Then we're already up to 16 goals after 2 games, man. You never know. How about win me the game first, though? You know what I mean? Before we start fucking talking about goal scoring records. Win me the game, man. Win me the game. Tough on Brighton, LB. Yeah, it is, because if Liverpool do win this, which I expect them to beat Barnsley, this is basically the only competition Liverpool can win this season. So I expect Liverpool players and the manager to take this competition extremely serious. Yeah, big up Gaz, says he's living in Swindon at the moment. Wouldn't mind a bit of that. LB, remember, no jinxes. We conceded against Exeter because you're a jinx. Yeah, I'm on Big 6 tonight, man. 10 p.m. We need to break our own record. Home game is good. Yeah, that's 3 home games in a row, by the way, when we play that fixture. That's 3 home games in a row. And again, that's a game that you should be able to rotate quite a few players in it, which we can kind of need. Yeah, so it's we got Fulham at home, then we got Salford or Swindon at home, and then we got Newcastle at home. So we got 3 home games in a row, and we needed that actually, because the 3 games before that are Spurs away, Newcastle at home in the cup, Liverpool away. So that's a big fucking week. That's a big week. So we'll probably need a couple of home games, a few easier games. Otherwise, we'll be cooked, man. You wanted to see 10-0 as an Arsenal fan, did you? Yeah. It's a bit annoying, really, because if we would have won 10-0, it would have been all-time record for us. But it's now a joint record with Huddersfield. Yeah, smash these likes up as well, people. I big up Jardy says Villa away. Oh fuck, but I'm sure they feel the same. Bring it on. Yeah, I'm interested though to see what both of you do in that game because you're both in Europe. You're both fighting. Obviously, they're fighting for the title, even though I don't really think they're in a title race, but they're fighting for the title. They're there right now. You're obviously fighting to get back top 4, and you're in the Champions League. So it'll be interesting to see how strong you both go. It'll be interesting to see how both of those teams, if they go mad strong. Well, Villa, I think, need to go strong. Well, I don't know. What do Villa do? Because the thing is, yeah, Newcastle have won a trophy now. So they're not under as much pressure as Villa to win a trophy. Villa have not won one for time, so they need to win a trophy. But they're also in a title race. So do they want to give up on the title? I don't know. Latest on Nori. Pep said he missed his flight or something. Okay, no. Yeah, apparently, yeah, he missed his connecting flight. I don't know how that happens, man. Would they come on Ryanair or something? Like, I thought it was a private jet. But yeah, Pep said that he missed his connecting flight, but he's meant to be arrived today. Ryan Nori is coming back from AFCON, but unfortunately lost the flight connection and is a little bit late. Why are they even doing a flight connection, bro? I thought it's like a 2.5 hour flight from Morocco, 3 hours. Someone told me it was like 3 hours. I don't even know why they're doing that. I missed his flight, man. How mad is that? It don't matter how much money you've got, man. Listen, the plane leaves when the plane leaves. Don't matter how much money you've got. The plane ain't waiting for no one. The plane ain't waiting for no one. Can't you just get a direct flight? Well, that's what I thought. It's not that far, is it? I know it's going to be mega. You know what, Kishan? Yeah, if I'm being completely honest with you, mate. Yeah, the first 2 games of the season, I don't think he played well, right? I ignore it. But obviously, he's only just joined. And then Nico O'Reilly came in. I'm really looking forward to seeing Nori get in the team and rotate with O'Reilly because I think he can offer us something different to O'Reilly. You know what I mean? Something different, especially going forward and inverting a little bit. I like O'Reilly. I'm not saying I want O'Reilly to lose his position, but I want to see Nori get in there and be given a bit of an opportunity and see then how Nico O'Reilly responds. Can he get even better? Competition for places. Sack the club's travel agent. Remind me of who our sponsors are. I know. Club World Cup. Nori was cooking. Yeah, I don't know if you watched him for Algeria, man, but I watched 3 games for Algeria in the AFCON. I thought he was pretty good. Nori. Defensively, he was sound. He was sound defensively. City got Swindon or Salford at home. It must have got called off. The game must have got called off at the weekend because the weather was crap, wasn't it? I'm looking forward to see Omar Mamouche. I'm looking forward to seeing Mamouche come back as well. Obviously, Pep wasn't really giving him much of an opportunity before the AFCON. 60 minutes in 9 Premier League games. But I am looking forward to seeing how he gets on when he gets back. I think we're going to need him. Haaland's looking burnt out. Yeah, Haaland's looking burnt out. Come on, man. The return of Pep Roulette. Yeah, Nori best Algerian player against Nigeria. Yeah, he was solid, man. He was good. Do I think the Gray deal is off? I have no idea, man. Apparently his agent was at City on Sunday. It's the money. The money's a problem. Semenyo can play up front. He played most of his career up front. If you actually look at the stats, when he was at Bristol City, apparently he predominantly played as a striker for Bristol City. But since he's gone to Bournemouth, he's not played as a striker. He's only played as a winger. What's my prediction for tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know what team Pep's going to play. It's difficult to say without seeing the starting 11. But I'll take a draw right now, man. I'll take a draw right now. Give me a draw tomorrow, and then just take it back to the Etihad. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing, Benno, that I'm reading. He said the agent was there, but it's a money problem. I'll be all 3 games in the week, including the FA Cup game at home. I know. Yeah, that's good for us, man. That's good for us. That's really good for us. Do I reckon we get Gay? I reckon he's open to the deal. I reckon he said, yeah. The problem is the money. Yeah, the problem is the money because he's obviously been told he's getting a big wedge of whoever. If he signs for Arsenal or Liverpool or even City in the summer, he's obviously going to get a lot of money, isn't he? Obviously. He's out of contract. But the problem is, if we sign him now, we have to pay a transfer fee to Palace. We have to pay his wages. But then he's missing out on a fee, on a sign-on bonus. So we're going to have to pay him that as well. So it all depends on how much it's going to be. Kyle, my thing on that is maybe that's his preference, but why would his agent be at City on Sunday? I don't think that's a fair way of like describing it, Johnny, mate, to be honest with you. At the end of the day, yeah, like if this guy's being told he's getting £10 million cash in the summer, then like 5 months, bro. In 5 months' time, he can join any club in the world, basically, and get £10 million cash sign-on bonus. Like, you make it sound out like it's a money thing, but like 5 months for 10 mil. That's a lot of money for 5 months' wait. That is a lot. So I think it's harsh saying he's money hungry. That's the risk. That's the risk. That's the risk that the players are taking. Do you know what I mean? But the difference between now and 20 years ago, right? The difference between now and 20 years ago is this even more money in the game that the players can afford to wait. Players have always obviously been paid a lot of money, right? But if you go back and listen to how much some of these players were earning 20, 25 years ago, some of the better players were earning what, like 25 grand a week? Listen, it's a lot of money. But that's not enough money where you can take such a mad risk and gamble. If you're getting Gay now at Palace will probably be on 100 grand a week, 80 grand a week. So he can afford now to take the gamble. And that's what's happened, man. Apparently it's 20 mil. Wow. Arsenal willing to go to 18 mil sign-on bonus. Crazy. Yeah, but Diaz, yeah, it's no surprise to me that Mbappe is causing problems. Look at what he did to PSG. He had him over a barrel, mate. He rinsed him every single year for a new contract. And PSG just went, yep, before enough was enough. And he ended up leaving and going to Real Madrid. Yeah, he's trying to milk the most. Man, listen to him. Fair play to him, yeah. He's obviously trying to milk the most amount of money you can possibly get. Fair play. But I don't think I don't know, when you try to win something. He's never won a Champions League, has he? What is he, 26, 27? He's never won a Champions League. He's been at PSG his whole career. Well, not his whole career, but you know what I mean. PSG left and they win the Champions League straight away. He goes to Real Madrid, they've not won one with him. Has he won one with Real Madrid? Oh, he won one in his first year. Let me check that. I need to fact check this, guys. I might get community noted. Kylian Mbappe. Did he win one in his first year? No, he must have won it. They must have won it and then they signed him. Because Jude Bellingham's won one, hasn't he? Jude. Is that what happened? Am I lying about that as well? Am I lying about Jude Bellingham as well? Yeah, he won the Europa Super Cup. He won the Super Cup. Yeah, I've seen that. Here's some news on Spurs. Tottenham Hotspur closing on a deal to sign Conor Gallagher from Madrid. Club's near an agreement, 40 million euros. Fair play to him. You know what I mean? I don't particularly, I'm not a massive fan of Conor Gallagher, but he actually is not as bad as maybe I made out. I still am not a massive fan of him, to be honest. I think, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we got beat on penalties when Bernardo Silva did that penalty. Yeah. That's how I remember that year, Bernardo Silva penalty. Bernardo Silva penalty and Kevin De Bruyne missing that shot from 5 yards out when he hit the bar. That's how I remember that Champions League campaign. Gallagher or McTominay? Fuck it, though. Depends what. If you're playing that for, I might have to end the stream, man. That's disgusting. That's a disgusting contract. A disgusting debate. Yeah, the Bernardo Silva penalty, bro. What a guy, man. What a guy. Right, sweet lads. I'm gonna go on Potsy's channel for a bit. I think Dan United's on there, so we'll cook Dan United. We'll probably cook Deji might be on there as well. So Deji's on there. We'll cook Deji as well. But yeah, man. There you go. Chelsea have got Hull City away. Arsenal have got Wigan at home. City have got Salford or Swindon at home. Liverpool, providing they beat Barnsley, have Brighton at home. And Aston Villa have Newcastle at Villa Park. So, yeah, you'd expect most of the big teams there to go through. And then it's just who goes out between Villa and Newcastle, man. There you go. There you go. Love to see it. Right, boys. That's me. Done. I might do a preview tomorrow morning. Little Carabao Cup semi-final preview. But yeah, I'll redirect you now to Dan Potts' channel if I can fucking see it. Where is it? Football 12. Where is this fucking channel, man? Also, I don't know. I might do a Liverpool watch along as well later. I've not decided. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the second channel. Because if I'm going to do one, it'll be on there. I'm going to get it scheduled in the next 15 minutes. I'm going to decide in 15 minutes. I'm going to decide in 15 minutes, man. Ornstein Bomber. I've just spoke about it, man. We talk a bomber when we've just spoke. How is it a bomber when we've literally just spoke about it? It's not a bomber if I've literally just mentioned it, is it? Fucking hell, man. Fucking weirdos.